Hey guys, it's Aurora with Lavender, Hazelwood, Witches. Welcome. So this is a follow-up video from last week's video, and we're gonna find out who the winner of the Moon Journal is at the end of the video. But also, before we get to that, I would like to propose the organizations that everybody has thrown into the mix. And then I'll leave a link to the poll in the description so we can narrow it down through our first round of voting. So the first organization that the $100 could go to is the Horse Plus Humane Society in Tennessee. Horse Plus Humane Society rescues horses condemned to slaughter and takes in surrendered horses as well. Horse Plus is the biggest horse rescue in the US, but they also do help other animals as well. Besides having their 50 acres, their stables, their on-site staff, volunteers, and veterinarians that they work with, they also teach other horse rescues how to operate and grow. They say, "We are that chance for many horses who have no hope." Thank you, Mandy, for this suggestion. Next, we have Tiny Lions. Tiny Lions was actually featured in our last round, and they have been submitted again. So Tiny Lions is a cat cafe brought to you by the Humane Society of Huron Valley. They are in Michigan. They say, "Our comfy, clean cafe not only provides a relaxing place for people to hang out with felines, but also provides a loving temporary place for them to live while awaiting forever homes. And while there's no obligation to adopt a cat, those interested in a permanent relationship can interact with our cats in a natural living room environment similar to a home." They also host events at the cafe. Thank you, Jeanette and Ricky, for recommending this organization. Next, we have Squirrel Mender. Squirrel Mender Wildlife Rehabilitation is dedicated to providing compassionate care and rehabilitation for orphaned and injured wildlife in Southern California. They will assist any wildlife in need and make sure that if they do not work with a species, it will be delivered to someone who does. These are some of the people who actually take in and rehabilitate the animals, some of the animals that I've dropped off at the local animal hospitals in the area. They also pull from the shelters when people deliver wildlife to some of the city shelters as well. Thanks, Amy, for that suggestion. Next, we've got Shelter Friend Ukraine. Friend is a nonprofit charity organization and rehabilitation center for the homeless animals of Dnepr City, Ukraine. Currently a refugee place for needy animals from Donbas, Kharkov, and southern occupied territories, as well as for abandoned pets by local people who have fled the country because of the war. They are currently home to 400 dogs and 200 cats, and as the war continues, they are continuing to build more housing for the animals that have been left behind and injured, so they can keep taking them in. Thank you, Echo, for suggesting a rescue in Ukraine. So those are our rescues. You can vote for who you'd like the $100 to go to at the link below. And next we're gonna do the drawing for the giveaway. Let's see who it is. All right, it's this one, whoever this one is. Oh, it's Pagan Crafting. Pagan Crafting, you got the Moon Journal book. Send me an email at LHwitches@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description as well so you can remember, and send me your address. So thanks everybody, I'll see you later.